Depending on lighting.
On the lighting. I thought that was really awesome.
So,
Like, Trudy would go ape shit. She'd see the purple and go, oh my god!
you don't have to, what are you doing?
I'm getting your story.
No, I can't. I have to, I'm not even awake.
I'm not. Your face is not in it.
I'm not even awake. I can't even tell a story. I have to get ready for work.
She just asked. He just asked you about your hair, and that's what I'm getting.
It's gonna be short.
Okay,
I just said.
it's okay.
Okay.
You're not. Your face is not even in it. Because I know you don't. You're not made up yet. So
as long as you, it's not like you have to style your hair every day, and it's easy. You're a hairstylist, so you can do like a little simple style. But as long as you have a good color and cut, that's you're good.
have you ever?
You just find someone who's somewhat coworker or a colleague to do your hair.
Have you ever had a client go in and go, "Oh my God, your hair's a mess," and you're going to do my hair?
No, because my hair's never been a mess.
Oh, wow.
That's
Okay.
what I can think of. Is like it's like you just have that one bad hair day, and it's like we all do. It's like but you work in hair, so it's like okay, if I have that one really bad hair day, it's like how would customers react? Because I don't know.
I used to, it really was so lame when I was younger, early in my career, that when I would have, maybe like magenta hair or purple hair, and I had a woman come in with their hair colored, and they're like, I want my hair colored, but I don't want it purple. It's like, okay, well, that's the only fucking color I know how to do.
Just because my hair's purple doesn't mean it has to be yours.
So lame. It's so lame.
That's so funny.
Now it's not like that. And then those colors are more acceptable. You get people that want that, and they're like in
I see teachers with
mainstream, mainstream jobs,
What, with the purple hair?
Yeah.
Purple hair,
Purple, pink,
blue, pink.
blue. Yeah, I've seen it at the elementary school at Barton Hill. There were a couple teachers, and we just go, "This is new."
Yeah. It's kind of nice that it's acceptable because I never understood why it wasn't before. It's
I know.
It's just hair. It's like not like.
Well, look at the old women who've always had blue and purple hair.
That's because that's interesting because you have certain cones in your eyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have blue cones, red cones, green cones, and as you age, the first cone that goes is a blue.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the old ladies have blue hair because their hair is not. They have white hair, and then white hair turns like kind of like that
Yellow,
rusty, yellowish color because of the environment. Like our air's dirty, or water's, the minerals in the water and stuff like that. So, and they want the white silver hair, but they can't see. They don't have the blue cone, so they don't see the silver. They keep seeing yellow. But someone with all the cones in their eyes, their hair is fine. But their hair, they just keep hitting the blue on because it's not blue enough. That's why it's blue.
Wow.
They see that it's just silver.
Because I remember when I was in City College at the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how you met Gregg.
Do you want the scandalous story or do you want the nice story?
Well, whatever you don't mind having on YouTube.
Okay. The scandalous story is a longer story.
Oh. Well, whatever time you have.
Okay. So, in 2005, I think, the beginning of the dates are questionable. 2005, I went to a wedding with my friend Joseph. I was a date for the wedding with mutual friends, and we were at a reception table, and Gregg and his girlfriend was at the table sitting next to us. So 2005, essentially met Gregg at a wedding, and we kind of hung out And then I never saw him again until like a year later in 2006 in the spring. And the same mutual friend was having, his sister was having an art exhibit, a showing of her art, and Joseph and I went to that exhibit, and Joseph ran into this guy and we started hanging out with, and he had just moved back to LA from Boston. And Joseph reminded me, he's like, hey, Samantha, this is Gregg. We were at on the table, reception table at the wedding with him a year ago. I'm like, because I didn't remember him when he walked up.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh, okay. And I remember him being funny and stuff. And then we started talking. And basically that was it. We started talking, and Joseph realized, like, every time he slipped away, like to get a beer or go to the bathroom or something, Gregg would always be by my side whenever Joseph left. So we're hanging out, and then Joseph kind of made himself scarce a little bit more. So Gregg and I were hanging out, having fun, and this gallery was really cool because it had like benches kind of on one side, and they had a DJ play, and it was really cool music. And Gregg and I were sitting on one of the benches talking. And then we looked up and realized we were the only two left in the gallery besides the DJ. Mm. Like, everybody had left. We were like, oh, okay. So we went outside. I think we ran into Joseph, but Gregg said he wanted to take me to dinner, so I left with Gregg. And that was pretty much it. We just like kind of hung out for a long time, started dating. And then I knew that the girl that he was at the wedding with was still in Boston, and he was, while dating me, trying to figure out what to do with her.
Oh, wow.
He liked me, but he had been with her for like 4 or 5 years. And so we were dating for a year. At the end of that year, I think that he was like really confused, and he didn't know what he wanted. So I broke up with him and told him to lose my number.
Wow.
And that was in January of 2007. So I was really heartbroken, but it was the right thing to do. And then about the end of April, I'll come home from a photo shoot, and he was sitting in his truck in front of my apartment building. Mm-hmm. And he wanted to talk. And so I didn't want to let him up in my apartment, so we stood on the stoop of the apartment building. It was late. It was not like, it was probably like 8 o'clock or something, because photo shoots are long days. And so I was like, you know, what's up? What do you want? And he was like, basically professed his love to me.
Oh.
And he wanted to try again. So I liked him a lot. And I was like, okay. And he had like finished with that girl. And then that was it. We started again, and then we dated for another 2 years. And part of the 2 years we lived together for like 6 months. And then he got a job in San Francisco, and then we moved to San Francisco in 2008. Got married in 2010. Bought a house in 2011. That's it. Now it's like we're coming on our 8-year anniversary, wedding anniversary.
When is that?
September 19th.
All right. That's a very good story.
That's
I like
a scandalous story. I stole them from another woman.
I like it. I like it a lot. That's what love is all about. All right. Well, thank you.